Hey guys, how you doing? This is Sage and Crystal Tarot. I am here to do you you versus them for the collective. Now, this is going to be non-gender specific. Please do take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Now, whatever is brought up in this reading may have already happened. It's about to happen right now, very, very soon, or it may happen in the near future. As you know that this is just for entertainment purposes only, and you are advised to please use your discretion as always, okay? Now, this is going to be whether or not you are in a situation with somebody, but you may be in a relationship with somebody else. This could be between you and your existing partner. This could be between you and somebody that you have a romantic interest in, but you guys are not together, but you're both single, okay? As I said, just take this as it resonates. So there seems to be like an indifference kind of energy that I'm picking up here between the two people, the two of you, but at the same time, it feels as if you're trying to kind of work things out, but there seems to be a little bit of stagnation. This is what I'm picking up already within this energy. Okay, so what we'll do is we are going to get stuck in with the top deck. This top one here is going to be you. This bottom deck here is going to be your person. Now, as always, you can always swap around the roles. If this one more pertains to you, then it'll be for the other person up here, and vice versa, because the energies are going to be intertwining. Okay, so this is going to be you who can relate to this. Okay, let's see. So we've got two cards that's actually come up. So we've got the Ace of Wands, but it's in reverse. And then we have it with the Knight of Cups. So I do feel that although there is a desire to have this new beginning, I feel it's as if you are expecting some form of apology from your person. It could be to do with the fact that you may have wanted to have some kind of new beginning with them, to try and wipe the slate clean, but it wasn't what you expected. And I feel that right now, whatever's going on, you do feel as if it's really the other person who needs to actually come forward to you with an apology, with a heartfelt apology, to try and put things right. Okay, because I feel that you're definitely not impressed with it at all. You had high hopes for this new beginning. I'm sensing it's more to do with property. Definitely about moving in together. There's this energy of wanting to sort of upgrade the relationship a lot more, start to take action. But there seems to have been, I'm not talking about the lockdown, because I do feel that this energy was from at least a couple of years ago. Okay, but I feel that it's just resurfaced again. Okay, and this is kind of like a memory of what's going on. What do we have next? We've got the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So again, for some of you guys, you know, you do feel that things are not really working out the way how you want them to. Despite the fact that there was promise of it, there was talk of it, you don't feel that there's anything that is being done here to really put things right. Okay, there's this energy of, I'm going against the grain here. I'm trying to make things work out for the best, for the both of us. Making the right decisions possible. But I do feel, again, that it's the lack of commitment towards working things out that is really just kind of like grinding down this relationship to a halt. So what the next card is. I feel that you feel it was the other person that was sort of kind of like digging their heels in the ground whilst you're trying to move things forward. So because of that energy, it's kind of making you feel now that you don't really want to, like, why would you need to put in the effort? What's the point? Okay. The next card I have for you is the Star card. So again, it's in reverse. You do feel that there's no hope. You feel a bit hopeless right now in this situation. Again, with this energy of like you wanting to put things right, you're wanting to make things go, according to plan, but I just feel that you're losing hope because of the lack of insight. Deep down inside, I do feel that you've had this kind of conversation before. You've tried to have a conversation with your partner with regards to their intentions, but what they're giving you isn't something, it's not matching what you're actually feeling and what you're actually seeing physically in the relationship. And it does feel to be very much that it's strained. You do suspect that they do have something or someone else on their mind. So you're trying not to go along the lines of suspicion, but they're not really giving you much room for, doubting that. Okay. The next card that we have for you, got the Magician card, but it's also with the Five of Cups in reverse. So I do feel that you're definitely trying to be the person who's trying to be rational minded here. You're trying to make sure that you are not going to be in this energy of feeling any kind of loss, any kind of sadness, because I do feel that you're more of the dominant part of the relationship. You're just trying to make sure that you are protecting your energies as much as possible. For some of you guys, you may have already been in a similar experience and have learned a lot from the previous partner that you were with, and that you promised yourself that you will not allow any kind of heartbreak or feeling any kind of loss to consume you again, because it took you a very long time to get out of that energy right now. Okay, but I feel that what's going on with this person, you're trying to give them the benefit of the doubt, but as I said, they're not giving you anything that is feeling very that's making you feel very confident about this relationship. So again, this is where you're sort of feeling to yourself, well, I have to make sure that I'm in a position to take action if necessary, because I do want to have the relationship that's going to work for the both of us. But if this person really isn't, feeling it, then I'm just going to cut my losses. Okay. But I'm not going to allow it to consume me in a way that I'm going to be feeling really down and depressed. I don't want to go there again. This is what I'm picking up from you here. Let's see what the next card is. Right, so we've got the Devil energy, and we also have it with the Three of Wands. So this is really you just turning your back on anything that is deemed toxic, because right now I do feel that you are, your higher self, or the inner part of you, is just kind of like really thinking along the lines of that this isn't working out. I've got to put my back towards this, and I've got to think about the future, because this is how this person is making you feel. And you do feel that there is some form of manipulation. You are drawn very strongly to this person, but it is not going to be strong enough that you can't turn your back on them and look towards your future. As attractive as this person may feel and look to you, it's not going to be holding you back. Because as I said, you've got the feel that the thing that is really driving you is the Magician. Okay, and it's quite a very strong major kind of card. This is how they appear to be. They appear to be this sweet boy sort of image of like, oh, I'm really sorry, babes, I didn't mean to do what I did. But really, on the inside, what you're feeling is that it's like this magnetically drawn kind of energy that is quite toxic. And trying to go against the grain, it's not really going to be cutting it, because you know what you want out of a relationship. And what they're giving you is not really what is required here. Okay. Now, I'm just going to draw one more card. I'm going to make it 6 cards each. Now, sometimes if the 2 cards actually fall out, it's usually an indication that they need to be together. Okay. So just a heads up. Next card I've got for you is the 7 of Cups. So you've really got options. You know that. You've got choices. You know that you've got the choice to move on if need be. And I do feel that right now, it's not so much about you being confused, but it's more to do with the fact that you are going to have to make sure that you choose wisely this time. because you've already been up, made a decision from before. It didn't work out and it left you in a real bad sticky situation. Okay, but right now you are making sure that you choose the right way forward, that is going to work in your favor and not the other person's. So in a sense, that's really quite remarkable. That's really quite good. Now at the bottom of the deck, we've got Justice in reverse. So for some of you guys, you could be married and thinking really and strongly about ending the relationship, ending the marriage. Also, this is about you guys needing to decide on who gets what if you are both cohabiting at the moment. And that's something that is going to need a lot of careful planning. I do feel that you're somebody who is like, you're not looking for any arguments. But at the same time, if it has to get to the stage of where your person or, soon to be ex-person or, if you're going to split up for a while, if they're not going to pull the weight around or if they're going to feel very argumentative and defensive, then you will definitely not hesitate but to contact your lawyer to get legal advice. You don't really want it to go that way, but if they're going to push you in that direction, then that's where it could actually end up going. Okay, but again, you want to avoid this. Now, let's see what's actually happening with your person and see what kind of energies that I'm going to pick up from them. Let's see what's going on with this person. Okay, so we've got the... I was just about to say something that was quite nice. Now, I can see why. I can really see why this is the case. I see two things going on here. One, that, to be honest, I don't sense that this person is really being honest in a sense of they're pretending that they're working things out, but really in reality is that they want to escape. There's this desire of deception towards making you feel that there is something going on where they're trying to work things out, but what's this energy about? And I feel that with regards to what it is that you're feeling, you need to actually don't listen to what they say, watch what they do. If they say to you that they're going to be, oh yeah, we're going to work together on it, okay, hear what they have to say, but focus on their actions. Because what they're saying and doing are two totally different things, okay? If this was like the Three of Pentacles card with the Eight of Pentacles, then it would have been like, okay, that's really great, okay? Because they're trying to make sure that they do want to work things out. But this combination with the Seven of Swords with the Eight of Pentacles isn't really being honest, okay? Again, guys, you need to take this bit as it resonates. Please do take it as it resonates. So the Page of Pentacles is here. Now, it could be the fact that there could be somebody else in the mix. Okay, when you look at it in this kind of energy, in this kind of way. Because it's not really focusing on working on anything, but more to do with this other energy right here from this water sign. Okay, something has actually caught their eye. Someone has actually caught their eye. And I do feel that this may have been something that could have been working, going on for quite some time. For some people, this could be somebody that they know, or you know that person as well. But there's something very kind of like sneaky-ish going on here. Okay? Or this could actually be the case of them wanting to give you sort of like, send you a message, but it's just one that is very, very light-hearted. It doesn't have depth to it. It really doesn't have depth. It's just like a quick little, oh yeah, I'm really sorry about that. But then they just keep on going on and continue with whatever it is that they're doing. The next card I've got is the Queen of Swords. So I do feel that right now there has been some form of conversation where there has been a demand for truth. Okay? I feel this is also what they expect. And it's as if they're trying to avoid this energy. It's as if they're really trying to avoid this, because I don't see that... it's as if they feel that they've been made. Because this isn't them. This is not their energy. This is you. And I feel that this is where it's like the recollection of this vibe from before. You're trying to call them out. You want them to be honest. You want them to be truthful. But it's a thing of like, well, how can I be? To avoid this kind of intervention, let me just throw them any old excuse. This is what I'm picking up from this card. Because it's a thing of like, if you want to talk to them and they roll their eyes, it's a thing of like, oh, you know, here we go again with this conversation. Yeah, we've already dealt with this. We've already had this talk. I want to be in this relationship. But really and truly, again, you feel very much like, no, they don't. Okay? I'm getting a real mixture here. They're defensive. As I said, this energy of like, I don't want to talk about it. And I do feel that there has been some form of struggle between you and them. Strong indifferences between the two of you, where you want to have the truth being given to you. Okay? Because what is going on here, as I said, I don't feel that this is them. This is you. But this is what you're getting. So how can that be? How is this having a very honest and open relationship? How is this communication going to work? If you are demanding the truth, you want the truth. And to be honest, it looks, I mean, the Queen of Swords is actually classed as a divorcee. But this is what they're giving you. And to be honest, this is where I think that the Justice card comes into play. It's in reverse at the moment because you haven't actually taken made the decision to really put this out. But however, this is definitely on your mind. I sense ultimatum. An ultimatum has been given. Okay? Definitely ultimatum. And if they're not going to do or to really work things out in this relationship, then you are going to have to just take the initiative, take the next level, take the next step and say, right, well, this is it. I'm going to have to call in my lawyer. So I've got two more cards. So we've got the Strength card and we've got the Tower. So this is a major shift. That's what's going on here. And I do feel that they're trying to gather strength into this situation because they know that things are being, are very rocky. Okay? And it's as if they're trying to be strong in this relation, in the fact that the truth is coming out. The truth is coming out. And it's not really a pretty kind of sight, really, especially where you see the Tower card, because this isn't a real drastic change in the relationship. And I do feel that it actually does require strength from the two of you. But this could also indicate to me that this is a slight case of stubborn energy as well. They're stubborn, they're strong in their ways of stubbornness with regards to trying to suppress the truth as well. This could be the fact that you are in a rage right now and they're the ones that's actually trying to suppress you with these apologies, these light felt-hearted apologies. But the fact is that the truth is right here. Whatever has been discovered has literally just blown things apart. And again, with this devil energy as well, this is what's making you feel very much like, well, you know something, it just feels as if we're on our last legs here. The next card I've got is the Queen of Cups and it's in reverse. So again, this is not a very good card to have in reverse because this indicates somebody who's definitely on an energy, on a vibe of, I'm going to do what I want. I'm going to be very closed off. I'm more into myself. It's all about me. It's not about that other person. And what I want to do is what I want to do. Okay? If you have been feeling like you want to have some form of explanation from them, you're not really going to get a very mature response, because the Page and the Knight of Cups is not as mature as the Queen of Cups, but she's in reverse. So this is why this combination is just saying that this person isn't really mature enough. There's still a lot of growth that they need to be doing. And this is also about being false as well. Okay. The bottom of the deck is the Hanged Man. So again, with regards to this energy in the reverse position, I do feel that you are no longer feeling stagnant now. Because remember when I said it just felt that this is like a stalemate kind of energy, like things have been sort of like grinding to a halt. I feel that you're no longer in this energy of being delayed. You're now wanting to just definitely take things now and just move it forward. All right. So again, and they are also, for them, because this is their deck, their spread, they are lacking insight. They are lacking the understanding as to what's actually going on, because I feel that they are not really mature enough. They don't have enough insight or life experience to understand exactly what they're doing in this relationship. Now, let's close off this reading. I'm going to do a message using the Lovers Oracle. Let's just see what kind of messages that we get. This could be messages from, external from this situation, or with this situation, but this is messages that you need to know. Okay, so I'm going to pull one card for you and one card for the other person, but this is definitely a change and a disruption in this relationship. Okay, so the Lovers Oracle that we've got is Secret Admirer. Somebody has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. Now, remember what I said with regards to the fact that there could be somebody else that may have actually caught their eye, which has indicated to me that this, with regards to the Tower card energy as well, there's definitely somebody in the mix here in this relationship. And I feel that this is what's actually been said, or you have actually discovered. All right. Passion for this person, a magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. Again, I do feel that there has been something going on with regards to these two energies here, and there is this seduction, this suggestive kind of energy right now that feels very playful. I do feel that this is what's actually been going on, because these cards are not, I've shuffled them, but what they're coming off with is it's an indication of deception, big time. Let's finish off this reading with the angel answers and see what kind of messages that we get for both of you guys. All right, so the first one or the second one will be for either one. Okay, just literally just take what resonates, guys. Okay, right, the first one, no need to worry. You don't have anything to worry about. Okay, for some of you this could be about the situation of like, well, what's going to happen after this? What am I going to do? Where am I going to go? Well, how am I going to survive? How am I going to live? But I do feel that what this is saying to me is that no matter what happens, no matter what the outcome is of this relationship, it does feel to me that you're going to be on your own. Okay, that you're definitely going to be single, but you don't have nothing to worry about. Because it's as if like the universe is just guiding you away from this energy, from this relationship. And you shouldn't really have nothing to worry about. Let's see what's going on with this person. The card I've got is perfect timing. So again, with this energy of that things have been grinded to a halt, it does feel that the right time really has come for this relationship to end. It's the perfect timing. Remember, sometimes we get involved in a relationship and try as we might to kind of understand each other, what our purpose is here for, and what we're supposed to be doing, why we're here in this relationship. I feel that with the two of you, there needed to be a time of when this needed to play itself out. Whatever you have learned from each other, the time has now ended. If you're going by divine timing is always perfect. We're not talking about the length of time that you were in a relationship with, and man-made time. Whatever it is that you have learned from this relationship, for the two of you, but I do feel it's mainly for you because this person seems to have to need, well, to me it seems as if they're going to have to go into another karmic relationship. But I feel for you, you've definitely grown a lot more. Because of what you had gone through before in the past with the Magician card and the Five of Cups, it's as if like you've already learned what it felt like to be at a loss. But the Five of Cups is in reverse. So again, this vibe of like, well, I'm just going to cut my losses and go. It's not a problem for you. You don't need to worry anymore. And again, you're going to have to flip mode this energy. If it feels negative, transmute it into positive energy. And know that, you know something, I'm so grateful. I'm so glad that I learned something valuable from this relationship. I didn't waste any more time. I'm not going to go down that road of arguing. I'm just going to keep it really cool, calm and collected, because I know that I'm going on and heading towards greater things. There's much, much, much more better things and greater things ahead for you. And for that person eventually. But I do feel that this person has a lot more to learn than you. So I do hope that this has resonated with you. This is bringing me to the ending of this You versus Them reading. This is timeless. It is for all star signs. So you just need to just take what resonates. So don't focus on anything else but the energy of this reading. There's a lot of air sign, air sign, water sign, earth sign. Not so much earth sign. Well, yeah, earth sign for the Eight of Pentacles. You've got the fire sign, air sign, earth sign, water sign energies as well. But this is just basically the energies that the characteristics and the decisions of what you would be making as well. So guys, I know that it's not really a reading that you may want to hear and it may trigger. But I do feel that the truth really needs to be disclosed so that you both can be set free. And I wish you the very best and of luck as well on your journey. So thanks again for watching Sage and Crystal Tarot. Do check me out on Twitter. I am actually on Twitter, so I'm going to be uploading lots of new tweets there as well. Going to be doing lots of like cards of the day as well. So if you want any kind of quick burst of inspiration, then do check me out there as well. Okay, guys, that's it for now. Take care till next time. Peace.